Hi, Indrajit. How are you?
I'm well, and how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, so let's get start our class with an introduction. Okay, so could you please
Definitely.
introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. This is the second class of Engtalki application, and my name is Indrajit Biswas. I am from Kolkata. Currently, I am doing a job in an NGO sector,
Okay,
and I upload videos on YouTube as well. So it is my hobby, kind of.
mhm.
So that those can't afford such applications, so these videos will be helpful for them. So that's why I upload videos, and that's this is all about me.
Okay. And may I know the reason that you joined this Ink Talking?
Yeah, I want to explore this application, and also I love learning English, love interacting to new people from different states, even different countries. So that's why I joined.
You like to communicate with the people,
Yes,
and with the
yes,
second goal you have is of learning English as well, isn't it? If I'm not
yes.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
sure.
that's I've seen a lot of YouTubers join the classes mostly.
Oh,
Let me also introduce myself. My name is Bhoomika, and I'm working here as an educator. Okay, I'm sure this is enough. Anything
oh,
else which
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanted to know?
Yeah, I. Where are you from, ma'am, by the way?
I'm from UP, Mathura,
Oh, you Uttar Pradesh. Okay, okay, yeah, great.
Uttar Pradesh. And where are you from?
I'm from Kolkata, capital of West
Kolkata.
Bengal.
Great.
Have you visited West
West
Bengal
Bengal.
before?
No, I haven't visited, but I know a lot about Kolkata because I have, I like what is my work which I do, in which I need to interact with the people of Kolkata. So how they speak
Great.
sometimes difficult to understand for me. Like their English is also quite different, you know. They speak
I think that
when it comes
MTI
not.
MTI
Uh-huh.
problem has been there.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a diversity, right? So definitely everybody has their own way of speaking the things, and that's fine. But that's good to see you here in the classes.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And ma'am, yeah, just to begin with the session topic, I have just uh, some questions asked by my subscribers. So may I
Mhm.
ask that?
Yeah, sure. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, as you wanted to learn your English here and have to start, it's okay. You can go ahead. Please ask.
Thank you, ma'am. It will be very helpful for the people, also me. So I just wanted to know from you that suppose someone can read English or can write English, even can understand English, but can't speak English fluently. So in that
Hmm.
case, what kind of methods or what kind of tips you should share that you wanted to
Adopt.
the other people to follow that,
Hmm.
so that they can enhance their skill, especially speaking skill from scratch.
So this question is really like a common question. If you have seen,
Yeah, it's common
most of the
question.
people, right, most of the people ask the same kind of a question, and my reply is not very different from others. But what I also feel is when it comes to speaking, not only talking about English, let's talk about any other language as well.
Any other
So
language? Yes.
yeah, let's talk about any other language. So what happens is, let's see, for me, I speak Hindi at home, correct? So how
Okay.
we are able to speak Hindi at very fluently? Just because our mother is speaking after listening to them, like let's talk about at young age or childhood. So our parents speak, and that is
Hmm.
how we come to know. We grasp it after listening to them. They are not teaching Hindi how to speak Hindi, but yes, I'm able to speak very well Hindi. Okay, okay. So this is what when we listen someone, we try to copy that person. Same happens if you have seen. We used to
Imitate,
copy
right?
the
The imitation,
yes, yes,
imitation process. Okay.
yes, absolutely. So if you have seen that we used to copy the actors, celebrities, how they are speaking, isn't it? The famous dialogues and all, and then we learn it very quickly. And that's what happened with any other language also. If you wanted to learn English, wanted to speak English, if I would say, start listening more. If you will listen more, you will come to know, okay, this is something how I can also speak. So start watching English videos, the first thing which you can have. Instead of watching the Hindi videos that we mostly watch on a daily basis while eating food or whatever we are doing.
yeah,
So transfer yourself from Hindi to English, watch English videos more. And the second thing which you can do is conversation. Start talking in English, not to the people only if you're talking to yourself. So at night, when we sleep, during that time, isn't it you think there are a lot of thoughts which comes in our mind before we sleep? So at that
yes.
time also try to think in English only. So these are the two things. If you will follow it for next 30 days, I'm sure you will be able to speak English. It's not very hard. And when it comes to advanced English, if you have seen of foreigners, we call them, they are speaking advanced English. Nothing is like an advanced. So it's like the vocabulary which they use.
Hmm.
Correct. So in Hindi, what is your language? What do you like? In which language do you
I
talk at
speak
home?
Bengali here mostly.
Bengali,
Bengali.
right? So in Bengali also, I'm not much aware about it, okay? But vocabulary is something, the words is something which after getting the normal word, the simple word, we try to make it more complex, right? Okay, so this thing we can speak like this as well. So the vocabulary will come when you are able to speak English. So start listening more and speaking. These are the two things. If you will follow, you will be able to speak very well and even fluent.
Mm. And
Okay.
ma'am, yeah, just one thing I noticed that I have to ask that how to think in English initially. Like when I see something or when I think something, it comes into Bengali version. So how to
Yeah,
transform
how to think. Yeah.
thinking process into
When
English?
you have a passionate, like you are passionate, okay, I have to speak English very well because tomorrow I have my interview. Let's say tomorrow I have my interview, and if in between, if I speak a little Hindi, it looks or little Bengali, it looks very odd. So start thinking. Think what you are gonna do it tomorrow or what you did in the morning. So think about the same thing in like in English only. Okay, this happened with me. I was thinking I should reply to that person in this way, but I think I replied like this. I should have done this instead of that. We speak all these things in our mind. So instead of speaking in your language, try to speak in English. Okay, that you have to the changes that you have to do from your end only. Somebody else cannot force you. How can you speak Hindi? How can you speak Bengali? No, they cannot. You have to make from yourself from inside. Okay, I have to improve myself. Yes, I have to put efforts. I have to speak. Like many times, word will come in Hindi only or in Bengali only. So what you have to do? Transform. Stop and speak the same thing again in English. This is what you can follow, and that's what I will suggest you to speak as well at home.
And
Try to do that.
that it will take time
Yeah,
to think
absolutely. It takes
English.
time.
Yeah, yeah,
If you
definitely.
have seen the child also when he starts speaking, he speaks a lot of wrong things in the beginning,
A lot
right?
of
But
sound,
after that,
they sound.
yes, the pronunciation is something which sometimes L is silent, sometimes A is silent. How we come to know that this is
Yes.
silent, this is not, right? When we are speaking the word for the first time, so it's better listen more. If you will listen more, you will understand. Okay, how this people is speaking. This is how I have to copy. Understood?
Yeah.
And
Thank you very
what
much.
else? Thank you. That's it. Don't you want to ask any other question?
Uh, no, it was just roaming in my brain, so I just asked
No.
away. Then after
Okay.
that, I will, as I subscribed Inktalki application, so I will definitely make more sessions with you. Then I will ask.
Definitely. No. Sure. So my question is I got the time now to ask some questions.
Oh yeah,
So shall I?
yeah. Why not?
Okay. So today's topic is advertisement. So I have some questions related to advertisements. So do you buy the products because of advertisement?
To be honest, I don't buy the product. I just always want to the review of that particular product which I am going to buy. Then if the and also I just want to know the best among them, that's among the same kind of products. I always want to know the review, and also I always search for the best one and also the
Mhm.
suitable one that would suit to me well. So that's how I buy.
How like the thing which is gonna help you according to that. But uh indirectly or directly, I've seen. we buy the product that we have seen, right? If I talk about
Yeah,
nowadays,
yeah.
yes.
That's yeah. I can't deny that. Yeah, that's also yeah. If I buy that somehow on
Mhm.
influenced by the celebrity or something, then I if
Right.
I think that it is okay, it is really suitable for me, then I continue it. Otherwise, I have to deny. I mean, I have to stop buying that
Buy
product.
that, right? And I know a very beautiful thought which I have coming in my mind, and I listened it. I think in satsang. I used to attend one satsang, and what is that? That the one who watch TV, okay, the one who watch TV, the television. Uh, have you ever noticed the ads for Ferrari and whatever the famous or cars we have seen? Ferrari. I right now, as of now, Ferrari is coming in my mind.
Ferrari,
Have you ever
Lamborghini.
seen Lamborghini or whatever it is? Have you ever seen the advertisement of these companies? They are making the advertisement of these cars.
Ferrari, no, no.
Never, never. Because the one who watch TV cannot buy those cars.
That's true. It's
Yes.
so funny. That's true. That's true. That's very relatable.
Yes. Yes, it's really it influenced me a lot. I was like a kind of a person who loved to watch serial, not anything else like movies and all. I don't like to watch it, but serials a lot. But when I heard that, so it was hit. It like it is something which makes me feel absolutely correct. Like the one who watch
Yeah.
TV is not unable to buy those things, that branded things and expensive
That's
things.
why they don't promote their cars on
Yes,
TV.
they knows they are not the real customer for them. We are not the real customer. They knows who are the real customers. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
they used to influence them in other ways, how they get. So why is it necessary to advertise the product according to you?
yeah. It is very necessary for the product. If you want to
Mm-hmm,
scale up your business or market up to the large audience, because there are a lot of consumers or customers who are
mm-hmm.
who watch TV on a daily basis. So if you
Correct.
or sometimes they even the smartphone users, there are millions of people right nowadays. So
Mhm.
if you promote your products to digital market, so it will be a great. And also
Right.
this kind of promotion scale up you will scale up your business to the next level. So
Correct.
that's why the promoting products through advertisement is very important, and it's crucial nowadays in this
Yeah,
digital
it's
era.
very absolutely because everything is now technology based. So
Mm.
definitely we are more active on these technologies, on these laptops, on YouTubes and all those things.
Yeah,
So they know how to
exactly,
influence us.
exactly, ma'am. And also
Correct.
there are a lot of people who spend hours and hours on phone. So
Yes, that's why. Like nowadays, yesterday only I'm talking about. For yesterday, I watched Shark Tank. It's season 2 of
oh,
Shark Tank,
that,
right?
yeah, yeah,
So in that, like I would say, after every 5 or 10 minutes, they have shown me. After every 10 minutes, there were three ads of 30 seconds, and after 10 minutes, again three ads of 30 seconds. This is what just to make us influence that buy this, buy this, buy this, and then it
absolutely,
hits to our mind if we have seen something so many times that what is there inside this product, let's buy it. Correct?
yeah. Let's have a
May I
check up.
know? Yes, absolutely. And what kind of advertisements attracts your attention, if I ask you?
Something relatable and uh, something is very funny to watch. So
Mhm.
that attracts me, but it depends that is gonna be. I mean, if I want to buy it or not, it depends. But I like watching advertisements. Those are very creative
Mhm.
and very funny to watch.
Mhm. Absolutely. And even with someone, some motto is there behind it. If you have seen
Mm,
that ad of Niha Shanti Amla, they used to say, have you heard about this oil, Niha Shanti
yeah,
Amla? They used to say,
I have.
if you will buy this oil, we will give some percent to NGOs, to the students,
Yeah,
the one who is like without their parents. So this is what simply they are promoting the product by giving us this type of a thinking in our mind. Okay, our money will go to the one to help them simply. So that's
Or to
what they do
donate,
to make us.
yeah, for donation, or even
Yeah,
for
but
plantation like Mama
yes, Mama, very
and
famous nowadays and very expensive too. Very
okay.
expensive.
True. And yeah, it's becoming expensive day by day.
Absolutely. Just because it is getting promoted, like nowadays, everybody is going towards it. And that's the reason making them to make their price high. Correct. Okay. Fine. Let me give you a feedback now of our overall
Yeah,
class.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
And if I talk about the feedback, you're able to express your views, you're able to speak what you wanted to say. Okay. But when it comes to a question, try to speak more. Let's say if I'm asking anything, try to make more words, try to speak more about it so that you will get more chance to express your views. And definitely, this time which we have, I want you to speak more rather than me. So
yeah,
that's how
yeah,
you can also speak. But
yeah, definitely.
already you can speak well. I cannot say that you are not unable to speak. Definitely, you are a very good speaker. And I'm perfectly sure that you'll be able to make it more in the upcoming classes.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, ma'am. Thank you. And ma'am, yeah, what do you do besides
Mhm.
teaching on talking?
I think I've mentioned on other leave videos like I'm an HR. I'm an HR, and yeah,
For
so
a nature. Okay.
mhm. Yeah, I'm HR, like working in an MNC as an HR. So this is what my work profile it is. I've done my MBA in HR and finance.
Oh, that's really great. And ma'am, just I wanted to know from you that what does it feel to be an HR in an MNC?
HR, it looks very, very good kind of a title, for everyone. You are HR, you can provide jobs to everyone. But it's really a very difficult job, very difficult job. Since it's the starting of my journey only, I haven't started much. I have recently completed my MBA. So I would say I almost have now 1 year of experience. But in 1 year, I've seen it's very difficult to because handle the candidates, the
Mm.
company, what company wants, what candidate wants, and how candidates are. Like I've seen the Bengali people, the Kolkata. That's
Okay,
why I said
great.
I interacted with them the most. If you heard about one company, I cannot speak a name like this. So
Yeah,
we used to hire for them, and like mostly I used to talk to the the people of Kolkata only, and they are like say yes, we'll go for the interview, and the next day they are like never answer the call and even block my number too. It's like a very difficult
yeah.
job for an HR to convince that what was the reason that you haven't attended the interview. They even block the call. We are giving them the jobs, we are asking them to come for the interview, they block the call. I was like, is it like the call get the people or like everybody? But don't know. So faced a lot of issues. But yes, every job has their challenge. So we do have that. That's fine. Okay.
Okay. And yeah, thank you, ma'am. And also you mentioned that you are an HR, so I will ask a lot of questions after the next sessions. We'll get to
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah, absolutely. So in the next session, if you have any question related to jobs and interview, you can even ask them.
Yeah.
Not an issue.
Thank
Okay.
you very much and take
Thank
care. Good night.
Same
Bye.
to you. Bye bye.